The nomination of a new Supreme Court justice is always going to be a partisan battle, and the Verify team wants to make sure we have the facts. Today we're going to talk about Amy Coney Barrett, one of the frontrunners for this prestigious seat. There's no shortage of claims spreading on the internet about what she's done as a judge. So let's verify. Our sources are a series of court documents from the 7th Court of Appeals in Chicago, where Barrett is currently a judge, plus analysis from two constitutional law professors, Erwin Chemerinsky from UC Berkeley and Victoria Nurse from Georgetown University Law. Let's start with her past opinions on guns. Online, you'll see tweets like this. Quote, Amy Coney Barrett wants to give guns rights to felons. To verify, we looked through the case in question, KANTER v. Barr. This centered on a Wisconsin man named RICKEY KANTER who pled guilty to one count of Medicare fraud. As a result, he was prohibited from possessing a firearm. Barrett, who was one of the 3 judges hearing the case, wrote a dissent, arguing in part the following. History is consistent with common sense. It demonstrates that legislatures have the power to prohibit dangerous people from possessing guns, but that power extends only to people who are dangerous. So this tweet is true, but misleading. She did want to expand gun rights to some felons, but only if they were deemed not dangerous. Okay, let's move on to an equally divisive topic. Abortion. First, let's verify whether she's ruled directly on abortion as a judge in the 7th Circuit. This is false. And yet, we can verify that she's cast multiple votes signaling her opinions on abortion. In 2016, Indiana passed a law requiring that fetal remains be buried or cremated after an abortion. When the 7th Circuit deemed this unconstitutional, Barrett voted in favor of rehearing the case. And in 2019, there was yet another Indiana law that would require that parents be notified when a girl under 18 sought an abortion, even if she asked the court to provide consent rather than her parents. Again, Barrett voted to rehear this case. Now, if you want to read up on her past decisions, just text us the word verify to this number, 202-895-5599, and we'll send you a link. With your Verify, this is Evan Kozloff.